everybody, Jordan Gasly here. With me, as always, is Mr. Punks for Plastic, Richard, and Mr. This Ginger Snaps, Jeffrey, right here. We are currently on the road to Greenville, South Carolina. It is the day for Retro Toy Con. It's a convention put on by Toy Federation. We went last year. I'll put a link up in one of the corners so you can watch the old video. But we are going, thank you. It was an excellent Vanna White impression you did. But we are on the way right now. We're probably about 45 minutes out to this toy show. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna meet up with a whole bunch of our other friends, some other toy hunters from YouTube, and just some other local collectors in the Atlanta area. So, but since we're on the road, it calls for some road jams. Richard, will you do the honors? All right, we have made it. We are here at Greenville, South Carolina, and look, there's a nice hotel in the background. Jeffrey, this is your first time coming to this convention because you were not with us last year.
It is my first time.
Be
gentle. Be real gentle.
Be gentle, Toy Con.
Have to
be
get
gentle.
the gloves on.
Yeah. oh, I didn't know it was that kind of convention. So, my friends, what are you looking to find today, Richard?
I don't know, just a surprise. I mean, the good thing about this convention from what I saw last year is just the variety of things. I mean, I didn't expect to see half the stuff I saw last year, so definitely expecting to see something catch my eye today.
I just want to point out that some dude just drove by and he was really jamming out because he was doing I was distracted.
That man
for a
is
second.
getting toys today,
Yeah.
Jordan. That's why he's excited.
He could barely contain himself. Jeffrey, how about yourself, man? What are you looking for? What are you in the market for today?
Just here to hang out and look at some toys, honestly.
Hey, all right. I feel like I want to leave with one vintage piece. I feel like one, maybe a real Ghostbusters toy. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go inside and see what we can find. And look at this guy. Hey, all right. Check-in time. I guess I need to get a wristband. And the 501st, there's a Boba Fett. All right. Let's see what we have. This room looks familiar. All right. Where do we start? Where do we start? Okay, we'll start right here.
Small soldiers.
What do we got? Ultron.
I mean, I had Carnage Ground Stakes.
Oh.
And I didn't know he went up that high. I had it.
Man. Look at that.
Oh, super cool.
Woo! 20 bucks. 20 bones. 40 bucks for the vest? Hey guys, should we invest in some laser tag? 40 bucks? 80, it's 80 bucks a set. So for the gun, for the vest, the gun, and then the little receiver thing, 80 bucks. Wow. Who wants to do it? Not everybody at once.
I'm gonna say he's got slight retina damage.
Oh man, there's a flag. And this is the group that's putting the show on, Toy Federation. A bunch of really fun vintage stuff. We've got some Transformers right over here. Look at this. Fortress Maximus. Oh man. Oh. Don't mind if, oh yeah, there's that one that I was looking at.
Yeah.
The one I was asking about in the, well, I haven't even been in the door for 2 minutes and I already found something I want to get. Some of the new nacelle sectars.
Just really going modern articulation on that.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Whoa, a Color Forms play set. Man, that logo brings back memories. Vintage Joes, we'll probably see a lot of this today. Do like that Transformers sign.
Retro Toy Con, and it's an experience you won't soon forget. Especially when you swing by a star-studded backlog for some
Tony!
top shelf talents.
What's happening, man? Have you picked up anything yet?
Picked up a Gaijin, another Gaijin, and
A third one?
a giant Tomtech, chain of full Tomtech chain.
Nice. Nice. Some vintage stuff like a Shogun Godzilla.
Allison Jubilee Court.
Kraken.
Roxanne, George Beast Musa, and Roscoe Miss Marvel Hanford. Anthony Fletcher, Chris Malacroft, Stop by for GSA authentication.
Whoa. 5 hundos.
Want to go half?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Right, this is a nice surprise. I did not realize that these fine gentlemen from Savage Crucible will be here. Nothing to sell on the table, unfortunately, but they are showing off some fantastic sculpts of figures in upcoming waves. And I was just informed that, would you say Wave 1 was end of February for shipping? Nice. Look at this. I think this is the one that I'm really looking forward to. This guy right here. Oh, he's fantastic. I know he's not in Wave 1, but Wave 3, yeah. Oh man, and this guy is fantastic too. You had me at face tentacles.
Boxes are gonna be like.
Yeah. Oh man.
I really
Let
want
me
the Frazzetti.
hop over your head here.
If you guys like graphic novels, we do have those to sell.
Okay.
I only sell those at conventions, so.
Nice.
I definitely want the Frazzetti, the Blue Man.
Oh, it's signed by him too. Hey, 25 bucks. Ooh, is this?
Is that the Mako?
It is. This is, no, this is kind of the one I wanted too. Alright, he just jumped into a Transformers booth. So I need this guy. Yeah. Oh man. These are some cool cups right here. I think I have the majority of this stuff, with the exception of the one that I just looked at. Let's see, we got some Beast Wars stuff, some previous Legacy stuff. Hey, Sharkticon. I think these have been showing up as like those gift set 2-packs at Walmart lately.
Really?
Yeah. Cops on card. Isn't that the Big Boss? Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that the Big Boss? His name is Big Boss.
Big Boss has a big prize.
Oh, does he?
150.
150?
Not bad for
Yeah.
for Sundown.
Let's see. Got some Brave Star figures over there. Some box Brave Star figures.
Let's
see.
That's the one I'm hoping that they get the character that Konami Toys gets to.
This one right here.
Yeah, this one. Tex Hex.
I feel like he would be the logical next one to do.
Some Black Star figures. That's some Century Mad Collector jams right there.
That's some carded.
Ooh.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. What else we got?
We got Louis Tully.
Hey, all right.
We got Fight Features Winston.
I wonder if this is the table where Rob got his Fright Features Ray last night.
And then we got Granny Gross.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And then there's There's a Filmation Ghostbusters. A carded Rock Lord, 85. I used to have this dude. I feel like that card is smaller.
No, your hands are just bigger.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yeah. Trust me, I remember those Ninja Turtles used to be bigger, but then these got bigger.
Hey, Clawful. I've got one though. Yeah. Bunch of bins of vintage stuff right here. Carded accessory set. No, that's just like an action set.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go. A plush Ewok. That's pretty cool. There's a Woody Woodpecker down there too. Oh, look at this. We have an entire row of some G1 inbox Transformers. Look at that. Will some of them be coming home with me? Probably not, but they are fantastic to see. We have a G1 Galvatron right here.
You got a
third-party Quintesson. Hey, I used to have him. Skullgrin, yeah. A third-party Quintesson. Some Masters of the Universe figures here. We have an OG Hordak. Actually. There we go. We have a nude Skeletor, or almost nude Skeletor. Cat's Lair. So whenever I got my litter robot, I was like, I have an app where I can make it wirelessly make it empty itself, and I named it Cat's Lair. Yes. Let's see what we got here.
Score yourself a Boglin Mitten box.
A Boglin in box.
Plastic treasures you're finding today. Do yourself a favor.
Ecto 2. Look at this. That's for a toy that's almost 40 years old. That box is in really good shape.
Whether you want to boost the value of your toys, video games, or VHSs, Action Figure Authority's professional educators are standing by, waiting to give your investments with excellent care.
Look at the original 12-inch Leia. Whoa, look at that hair. Must be a little humid.
What do you tell you on it? Yeah, it looks like $15 a piece.
Yeah, there's the original Wingnut in the package. And humanoids. I hope that Glenn loser doesn't show up.
No, I hate that asshole.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I didn't know the Empire was going to be here. I'm inside of the Retro Toy Con and I see a Jason in his natural habitat looking at toys. We've witnessed this behavior before.
Cantina. I like Cantina.
We've witnessed this behavior before, but in a contained environment. This is a little wild. I might have to take a step back.
You might.
Crikey.
You might. I'm getting really excited about Cantina.
I remember your
It is.
That's one of the good things
Butts to
about
butts in here.
It is.
Very
I'm
much
bad
butts to
about
butts.
that. Like if I see it.
Ooh, some more Cosmic Legions down here. We got some gargoyles. Father Christmas. We have our retail.
I tried to film the pops and the slap
No,
out your hand.
I do not care about pops. We got our Headless Horseman, which I have at home. I just haven't shown on the video yet. Ooh. Got our giant Golden Axe dude. Death Adder.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Man, that dude's beefy. You know how long it's been since I played Golden Axe?
30 years.
At least. I wonder if one of the video game booths has a copy of it here.
Probably.
Rather, you know what? We're now on a scavenger hunt. Let's go, everybody. I'm gonna go check out what mythics we have over here. Excuse me, Rich. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna got some gargoyle action going on. We have our Ogre Scale Vampire for Mythic Legions. Some Spiro toys. Fantastic toy line right here. Let's see. We got some Ninja Turtles, Game of Thrones, Alien, a bunch of NECA stuff. Alright, these are just like our Legion builders here. And we've got our Deluxe Goblin, we've got our dude right there, we've got our Dark Templar, which is kind of tempting. So we have our Baron Voligar 2, which I have, and our Legion builder here, and I think it's just kind of hodgepodge of the same things back there. So, let's see. Living Dead dolls. Oh, there's original AT-AT up there.
Which would you have?
Can't go wrong with a really nice and clean GoBots Command Center. Remember when I picked up one of these for $8? Let's see, we got a Millennium Falcon, an Ultra Magnus with a box. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I just saw something I'm into. Look at this, a G1 Minosaur. I'm very tempted for that. Oh, some various retro Transformers, some Power Glides, Power Rangers, Power Ranger Glide. I'm gonna cut that joke, that wasn't funny. Super Nintendo. Look at that, a boxed G1 Optimus Prime. Oh, whoa, hey, easy. What, I just caught you on camera. All right, I'll go. I'm gonna go this way. Dude just shot me. Oh my God, look who's here. What is going on? Look at this guy.
How's it going?
Fresh off of Legion's Con. What's up, buddy?
Oh, yes, I'm exhausted still, but I'm good. Somehow I'm back in another toy show.
Hey, where else are you going to be, right?
You know, a hot tub, jacuzzi, would be nice.
Hey,
Ooh, you just got a credit card swipe, I saw it happen.
Something is... Found a nice video game booth here. Man, look at this. Nice old issues of Nintendo Power, and they're in really good condition. This is fantastic. Link's Awakening, Battletoads. I wonder if a pawn shop, a particular pawn shop, might have a copy of that in stock. Vice Project Doom, Donkey Kong Country. Nice. That's cool. See, we got a locked case of some of the harder to find stuff, but look at that right there. Alright, let's enter the Silver Star story complete. I see a wall of Mythic Legions. Out of my way. Move it or lose it, Jeffrey. Oh man, check out that Eternia. Some trolls up here. Look at what we have.
I think I might just have to go ahead and add this.
Gonna go for it. Do they have the alien, the gray? No.
I didn't see the alien in this one.
No. Let's see. I got a Ronnie. A Rami. Let's see. He's good. I actually made a Centaur out of him and the other Centaur character.
Oh, cool.
So I say I made it. I just popped one torso on the other.
Hey, you know what? That's making it. That's a custom.
You know what? I'm gonna jump in here and see what I can find. All right, we have our unknown one. Looks just like a bunch of Legion builders, as well as I think the recent All-Star wave. Some good stuff, but nothing that I'm actively looking for. What does this look like? This looks like something.
Looks like Mass Effect to me.
Maybe I never played Mass Effect. Maybe I'm just subconsciously I'm thinking that. But
a lot of the armor designs of like the soldiers look like Mass Effect armor.
So I don't think I need anything on these pegs, but we're still shopping around, so we'll see. So we got some Micronauts, some various Transformers and Voltron stuff in this booth as well. Oh, hello. Look at this. A carded Copter, $280. Look at that. And then, as I was taking that one off the peg, I saw this. My favorite GoBot of all time, a carded Turbo. Oh man, $260 with the case. That's tempting. I almost skipped over some of this original Power Ranger stuff. I used to have a lot of this.
I remember this went out in the 90s.
Yeah. 1996. Always a fun time popping into the Eternia Dreams booth right here. But moving on to the next. All right, first purchase of the day. Look at that. What do you got? Oh, you know, just a Delta Donatello. Just
reissue.
You guys match with green shirts.
He's just a can.
He's
I'm just can.
Just kind of digging through a random box of stuff, and I found a Power Master Optimus Prime. Sans Power Master. Oh, he doesn't have his back plate either. But other than that, oh, he also has the broken peg there. That's actually what happened to mine back whenever I was a kid. All right, let's see. We got a bunch of loose figures right here. Let's see what we got. Some MASH, Motu, SWAT Cats, Street Sharks in the box, some Boglins. Oh man, look at that. That is quite tempting. Always a fun time popping into the Eternia Dreams booth right here. But moving on to the next. A couple of food fighters. Always some fantastic stuff on display at the Toy Federation booth here. Once again, Toy Federation putting on this amazing event here. Oh man, look at all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Cyclops. Again, some more G1 Transformers, some Masterpiece Transformers third party. Let's see, we have an incomplete Ultra Magnus. But look at these third party Stunticons. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. The X-Transbots. I don't own any of those myself, but I am curious to dig through some of these vintage figures right here. All the vintage Beetlejuice figures. Shout out to Tiki Goon. I know Beetlejuice is his jam. Some Centurions down here. Alright, in a move that's not sketchy at all, we're actually going to a room to go see what this Room 300 toy sale is all about.
Like that press box is not sketchy at all.
Not sketchy. Not sketchy at all.
Not sketchy at all.
Not drinking, take the hand you.
Huge sale. Items under 200 are 20% off. Items over 200 are 10% off.
Huh.
Just stack family.
Jesus. This is somebody's hotel room.
The actual sofa has been removed.
Whoa. How much for that?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is my shelf over here. Let's see what do we have. Oh, the Transformers. See what we got. Ooh, an Ultra Maggie.
And Headmaster.
Yeah.
Oh, two Headmasters.
Hey. some G2 Combaticons. The G1 Computron.
Mario 1 and 2 and 3, $80. Ninja Turtle Steve, get that.
Ooh. Some Stunticons? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. G2 Verticus.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize I had an action figure.
Are you getting those, Jordan?
I might.
Oh my god.
Man, I just missed a really good opportunity to go, girl, you know. Oh, wait, no, that's Milli Vanilli. That's Milli Vanilli, never
By
mind.
the way, there's a documentary on Paramount, Milli Vanilli. Tremendous.
Richard's making a deal over here.
I've been looking for that game for a long time.
Have you really? Yeah, good.
And I'm down to that point where there's a few on my list left to get. And
That was one of them, yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, I had that one.
Yeah.
It was a pretender within a pretender.
Pretenderception.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Have a good one, man. Thank you.
And there's
All
also
right. Let's see what's in here. Alright, well, I hate to inform you that I approached Pixel Dan's table and he wasn't here. However, I did get to meet Ninja Force Zartan. And I would just like to say, this man's fashion sense. Look at these jeans and these boots. Look at this. That is
you ninja.
This is high styling right here. Listen, man. If your toy convention isn't this lit, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Oh my God, Mr. Carpathian. Oh, he lost his kitten. Come on, let's just paint a kitten right there.
Jordan, what are you doing? Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey, what?
Come on.
What?
Come on. We gotta
What?
go. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Yeah, we're good. I stopped in at this fine gentleman's booth right here, and I am holding in my hand probably one of the rarest Transformers I think there is out there. Only 300 pieces of these made. A Generation 2 Stunticon for, which one is this? Breakdown. But look at that. First off, let's just appreciate that paint job. Those nice early 90s fluorescent colors, but look at that. Not a lot of these around. I never thought I would see one of these in person. This is amazing. If you're interested in that Generation 2 Transformer figure, this is the gentleman's store who owns it, so contact him. Check out this complete GoBots copter right here. Oh man, look at that. He's got both of his propellers, and it looks really nice and clean. Oh, that's really cool.
This one had more money than
Still want a side kill. Still looking for a side kill. Let's see, we've got some Transformers combiners over there. Some Power Rangers. Vehicle Voltron, some G1 Transformers. Alright, well I didn't know we were going to be here this late, but they're doing the lobby swaps. So we're just going to pass through real quick. I don't think we're going to stay very long, but I'll give you a big overview of what the lobby swaps look like. Good night, Retro Toy Con. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera very well, but that is a very beautiful sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Walking back to the car. Good night, Moon. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghastly Toy Crypt. I am still sans new computer, so filming this on my phone, gonna edit it on the iPad. I hope there hasn't been too much of a big difference in quality, but the Retro Toy Convention was super fun. We got to see a bunch of people there. We got to hang out with Dub, we got to hang out with David. There was Steve. Let's see, who else was there? We hung out for a minute with Jason and Glenn from the Smugglers Galaxy podcast. We also talked with Pixel Dan for a minute, as well as Russ over Shartimus Prime, who's a super nice guy. Very nice guy. He chatted with us for quite a while off camera, just hanging out and kind of just like shooting shit. It was really cool. Really nice dude. And this is my second year at the Retro Toy Con, and it is such a fantastic convention. This is now officially going to be in my yearly shows that I make every year. And the drive's not terrible. It's only like about a 2.5-hour drive from where I live, just north of Atlanta. So, and the drive itself is actually nice. It's not long, and it's quite nice. You're probably wondering what I picked up at the show. Spoiler alert, I really didn't pick up much at the show. It was more about hanging out with everybody for me. But I do have a handful of things that have either come in through like pre-orders and some stuff that I did get at the show. So let's just go ahead and dive right in to the haul portion. First thing I got is I want to give a shout out to my buddy David. I picked up these 2 Ninja Turtle 2-packs from the first film. I don't know if you remember last year, I was able to get in on the Black Friday order for the Secret of the Used Turtles, and I liked them, but these I preferred the Turtles from the first movie, and I hadn't found them, which is why I ended up picking up the Secret of the Used Turtles, was just because I never grabbed these. But David had an extra set of these, and he wanted another set of the Secret of the Used Turtles, so it was kind of a win-win in my opinion, so we just traded. So I got a set of the first film Turtles, and he got my set of Secret of the Used Turtles. And a big thing for me is that Donatello is my favorite turtle, and Corey Feldman is definitely 100% my Donatello. So there was something about this Donatello sculpt specifically that I wanted to have, as opposed to the Secret of the Used Turtles. I say that Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle, and for the longest time it was Raphael. It wasn't until recently where I was kind of doing, I guess, some turtle soul searching, and I was like, no, Donatello is my favorite turtle. But then I was thinking, at some point in my life, all of the Ninja Turtles have been my favorite turtle. First, it was Leonardo, because he was the leader whenever I was a little kid. And then, obviously, it turned into Michelangelo, because he was the party dude. And as I got older and more sarcastic, it became Raphael. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, no, Donatello, like, he's my guy. So I feel like it's just this weird favorite turtle phase that I went through my entire life. A couple of things that were delivered that I have been waiting on for quite a while since they've been announced, but they're here now and I'm very excited for it, was the retailer exclusive Four Horsemen figure obscura Father Christmas. And we see he has the green robe with the gold lining and the head sculpt with the brown beard. He's not in the box, he's actually up on my shelf right over here. Let's see, he's somewhere right along in here with the other Father Christmas. So, I mean, I'll show you the inside. It's just an empty bubble though. But the package, one thing I noticed about the package is last year this little cover that comes off was glossy, and this is a matte finish. And it's got some gold inlays, which is nice. The Four Horsemen presentation of all of their figures has always been fantastic. But I had to get Father Christmas 2.0 right here, and I think I'm going to use him not necessarily as a Father Christmas, but more of like maybe a Ghost of Christmas Present type character from the Charles Dickens novel A Christmas Carol, which is a fantastic story if you've never read it. Highly recommend it. But staying on the retailer exclusive bandwagon, last year, the Four Horsemen released another figure obscura figure for Halloween, which was the Headless Horseman. And they put out another one, which was a retailer exclusive that comes in this really sweet glow-in-the-dark box. And I actually haven't opened this one officially. I took the shrink wrap off. Also, I want to give a shout out to the artist. I forget the gentleman's name, but he does fantastic artwork for the Four Horsemen Studios. But this one has a little bit more, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but it's got a little bit more of a purple paint job, and instead of the fire surrounding the jack-o'-lanterns, it's more of like a green fire or a green glow, with The Legend of Sleepy Hollow being my favorite short story of all time, I obviously had to grab a second Horseman. It's great, and one's going to be on display all year, and the other one's going to be a strictly Halloween display. But I could not say no to more Headless Horseman stuff. Moving on, I did have another pre-order fulfilled. It is still in the Halloween or horror vein, if you will. A handful of years ago, I think it was like 2 years ago, Transformers and Universal Monsters did a crossover with their Mind Wipe figure, and they made a Count Dracula, or the character's name was Draculus figure, and he came in a really cool stylized box. This year, they announced they were doing the same thing, doing a crossover with the Frankenstein's monster. And I was able to get that, and his name is Frankentron, and he comes in this really sweet box where you can just slide him open. I haven't decided if I wanted to open them up or not. The other one's not open. I'm not opposed to I'm not opposed to opening them, but I just love the entire presentation of this. But this guy looks too cool. Look at all those cool greens that they got on him. He doesn't glow in the dark. He looks like he does, but that is just fantastic. And if you look, the box is in the style of a VHS tape, which I thought was very nice. But the Frankentron is here, and Universal Monsters and Transformers, two of my absolute favorite things. The final piece that I picked up, it's the one thing that I physically purchased at the Retro Toy Con, and I wasn't going to dive into this line only because another rabbit hole, like I need that. But the reason I picked it up is I thought he would make a really good basic gray alien. I picked up my first Cosmic Legions figure, and this is the Ius Cipiton, I believe is how you pronounce this character's name. And let's see if I can move it to get the glare out. But he's got a fantastic gray alien base body. He's got some pieces that that are armored that I don't think you can remove the armor. But I still think he looks like a very good, just traditional gray alien. And I thought he would be a fun piece to pick up to, I guess, maybe mix with some of my other action figures. Like if I want to do a photo shoot of an alien abduction, I thought, I don't know, maybe like an Indiana Jones photo shoot from Crystal Skull, or maybe if I find like some X-Files figures or something. Like I thought this would be just a really nice figure to pick up. So aside from that, that is the only thing that I picked up at the show. But the convention, once again, was fantastic. It was put on by Toy Federation. They do a great job. The vendors were great. I thought there were a lot of things that were very fairly priced at the toy convention. So I think that's good. If that trend continues, that'll be great for future toy conventions. That is going to bring us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You could have used your time to watch any other video on YouTube, but you used your time to watch this one, and it really means a lot to me. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video. So see you real soon. Stay spooky.